My vacation to Florence in Italy 2026 is one of the best holidays in my life that I will never forget. Our adventure began the moment we landed at Florence Airport at 9:30 a.m. We grabbed our luggages and quickly found a taxi to take us into the city. The driver delivered us straight to the gates of Firenze camping town. We walked into the reception, completed our check-in without any delay, and dropped our bags in our accommodation.
Welcome to Florence. Welcome to Florence.
Welcome, welcome. Ciao, buonasera. Come Napoli. Ciao.
Ciao.
We did not waste any time. We immediately headed out to the nearby bus stop and caught a bus directly into the heart of Florence. The bus dropped us off right in the bustling history center, and the city's beauty instantly overwhelmed us. It's very hot today, about 32 degrees Celsius. We carry on walking towards the cathedral. Along the way, you'll find stools loaded with souvenirs and other local artisans. We had to stop and buy some to add in our collection. Walking along, we watched the horse and carriage passing along the cobble street in front of us. This is another way of discovering the surrounding landmarks and historical sites of Florence. Further down, we passed along a street market with stools loaded with the famous Tuscany leather products. We stopped for a quick look and I was tempted to buy a belt. The stoolman was asking for 55 euros, but after a long haggle, I managed to get it for 9 euros. In another stool, I used the same technique and bought a leather wallet for 20 euros. The asking price was 45. I realized that people want to sell, so haggling is worth trying. Happy with my purchase, we carried on to the square where we found the magnificent Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, which dominates the skyline. The sheer size of the Duomo, combined with its intricate multicolored marble facades, took our breath away. We spent a long time just gazing up at the famous Brunelleschi Dome, marveling at the architectural genius. We took some memorable photos and enjoyed the architectural technique and the hard work involved creating this remarkable landmark, one of the most tourist attractions in the heart of Florence. The Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, the Duomo of Florence, stands as a monument to faith, civic pride, and Renaissance ingenuity. Its story began in 1296 when the architect Arnolfo di Cambio was commissioned to build a grand new cathedral on the site of the older church of Santa Reparata. The project was a massive civic undertaking reflecting Florence's growing wealth and ambition. After Arnolfo's death in 1310, work stalled but later resumed under the guidance of master builders like Giotto, who became the famous bell tower. The cathedral was ultimately concentrated in 1436, the same year its iconic dome was completed. The dome itself is the cathedral's growing glory. Its construction was a tremendous technical challenge. For decades, no one knew how to span the vast octagonal space. The genius of Filippo Brunelleschi solved the puzzle. Between 1420 and 1436, he engineered a revolutionary self-supporting double-shell dome that required no scaffolding, a feat that became a defining symbol of Renaissance and remains the largest masonry dome in the world today. The Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore brought significant economic benefits to Florence's trade people and local community. The massive construction project, spanning over a century, created a wide range of businesses in the nearby area, which held the economy to its limits, fueling commercial activity and reinforcing Florence's reputation as a prosperous financial hub. For locals living nearby, the reaction proved mixed. Many took pride in witnessing the rise of a magnificent monument that symbolized their city's glory. However, residents also endured constant noise, dust, and traffic disruption during the decades of building. Some families lost their homes to make way for the expansive piazza. Despite this inconvenience, most Florentines ultimately embraced the cathedral as a powerful emblem of their civic identity and communal achievement. We spent the whole afternoon wandering around the cobbled streets of the area, enjoying the architecture and history of other magnificent landmarks. Visiting the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore offers an unforgettable journey through art, faith, and human achievement. As you approach the massive structure, the intricate pink, white, and green marble facade immediately captures your attention. Stepping inside the vast interior hums with a quiet reverence, while the climb to the dome rewards you with breathtaking panoramic views of Florence. Every corner reveals masterpieces by artists like Brunelleschi, Giotto, and Donatello, telling stories of devotion and creativity. The experience leaves you with a profound appreciation for the generations who poured their hearts into this architectural wonder. Whether you come as a pilgrim, a historic enthusiast, or a curious traveler, the Duomo will stay with you long after you leave. It is not merely a monument, it is a soul of Florence waiting to inspire all who enter.